Okay guys, we're going into the sixth parenting style where we're about to look at and examine an extremely dangerous strand of what could very easily become a virus, a homegrown virus of chemical dependency in our children. We're going to look at parenting with too much protection, overly protective parenting. Overly protective parenting. Children under the control of overly protective parents are never allowed an opportunity to develop any sense of self-worth because they never learn how to do anything by or for themselves. They have very little to no self-worth because they never have to invest or develop anything within their self-worth account. And then adult life is just too much of a challenge for them. They go through childhood and adolescence having everything done for them. It's quite common for overly protective parenting to be a means for the parent to feel needed and important. Without even knowing it, they create a child-parent dependency which boosts their own sense of self-worth. Once these emotional and psychological hostages then leave home, finding and keeping a job is usually very difficult. Relationships usually very unpredictable and one-sided in their favour. Micromanagement, failure prevention, responsibility prevention, over-consolation, friendship monitoring, scaremongering, social and recreation strangulation, constant security checks, bubble wrapping, and best friending. My friends, this may have struck a few chords in you. I kind of hope it has, but I want to tell you, man, this is not doom and gloom. This is not a name it, blame it, and shame it campaign. All right, what we're doing here is we are showing you from the perspective of 25 years of addiction counsellors with individuals and families, the dynamics that play a part in the build-up to an addiction, and then the same dynamics, if these dynamics don't change and your youngster comes into addiction treatment and goes on to the same atmosphere. So this is just about you and me now taking responsibility for the quality of the influence that we pass on to our children, and by virtue of that fact we are together starting to construct addiction prevention parenting. Okay, I want you to follow the link and join into the ehab.care parent support group. We're going to turn this into a community of parents who can struggle together. The struggle may continue, but together we can start to struggle forward, and the influence that we can pass on is going to start an immediate produce in our grandkids, in our kids and in our grandkids, and a brand new normal can begin with you and me. It doesn't matter how we got here, the only thing that matters now is how we go forward. I look forward to you engaging with me and we engaging with each other on ehab.care parenting styles.